Who the hell is Peyton Turner? Welcome back to the Cowboys for Life podcast. It's your host, Deshaun Sherrod. I want to thank you for joining me once again. Please like, subscribe, and share with friends. As you can see on my face, I'm not excited at all. I'm not even going to say I'm upset because I told y'all. I literally told y'all what these clowns was going to do. I told you what these clowns was going to do. We know what Jerry was going to do. He has done it for the last 10 years. And I am beyond, I am beyond, what's the word for it? Extremely mad, or I'm beyond expectations. At this point, all I can do is sit back and laugh. I don't even follow throughout the day who they signing, because the more you do that, the more you hurt yourself. Stay away from it. Wait till free agency's over, and then you see what you got going on. Because it's not going to hit you as hard once you find out at the end of free agency that they didn't sign nobody. Nobody. So I'm gonna just very briefly just go over the, the four outside bodies that they did sign. So we have Javonte Williams. They signed 24 years old. Um, they've been with the Broncos before. He's with the Broncos for 4 years. He signed with us for a 1 year, $3 million contract. If you remember very briefly, Williams was the guy who ran over us, ran all over us in AT&T Stadium in 2022. And the reason why I remember that is very clearly because I came to that game and I came with a bunch of my best friends. We all Cowboy fans. We brought our ladies, we brought our wives, and man, that was the most embarrassing game ever. Remember that game? We got blown the hell out. Imagine flying from New Jersey all the way to Dallas to watch a blowout. And we picked the game according to who you know, we wanted to see a game where we know we're guaranteed to win. The week before that, we played Carolina Panthers, bust their ass. Then we played them, the Broncos, and they slapped us all over the field. That was an embarrassing game. I'll never forget that. Javonte Williams, he ran all over us. Next guy we have is Robert Jones. Signed a 1 year, $4.7 million. Dude gave up 5 sacks last year. He's been with the Miami Dolphins for the last 4 years. Only thing I can say about this guy here is he's definitely a dog. He's definitely got that mean toughness to his game. So I'm not gonna say too much about him. Give up 5 sacks as a guard. Um, I guess that's a lot. Uh, I don't know. I guess we're just so used to Zach Martin not giving up no sacks, but that's neither here nor there. Next person we have is Solomon Thomas. This one I actually do kind of feel okay with. I always wanted Solomon Thomas ever since he came out of Stanford. I was a very big fan of him. Surprisingly, he was not who the 49ers thought he was going to be. He was basically a bust when they drafted him. He did this time over there for 4 years before going to the Jets and the Oakland Raiders. He played his best ball under our new defensive line coach, White Cotton, while he was with the Jets. That's what he had. He gave his best games over there. When we signed him to a 2 year, $8 million. One thing about this one, it kind of scares me because it makes me believe that they're not going to bring back the Marcus Lawrence now because they feel as though they got this guy over here. I honestly believe we pretty much seen the last of DeMarcus Lawrence in the Dallas Cowboys jersey. And I hope it's not true. I hope it's not true. But I just can't see the Joneses bringing back two similar plays. Although DeMarcus Lawrence, I believe, plays the end and he plays the run defense much better. At Solomon Thomas, they play him a lot at D tackle. He goes occasionally goes out to the edge as well. So I don't know. And lastly, this guy here, Peyton Turner. I don't know kid from I don't know the guy. First round, 2021. Injuries robbed him basically all his career. He played 333 snaps total, 39 pressures, and only 5 sacks over 4 years. 5 sacks. 5 sacks. I don't know. I don't know what they expect to do with this. I understand what they say about adding depth pieces. That's cool. But they signed all the depth pieces in the first 2 days. You signed those in April, May on the back end, not the first 2 days. Everybody was spending big money. Not saying we need to spend big money because a lot of people got overpaid. But my boy, they went and brought bottom of the barrel players, bottom of the barrel players on day 1 and 2. So there's no getting no top. I'm gonna say tier 2 players, tier 2 or 3 players tomorrow or Friday or Thursday. There's no. They all gone. They gone. They gone. Might have asked. This was a very trash free agency. There was not many to choose from whatsoever. It was very bad. It was very bad. It was not a lot to choose from, and that's why a lot of players got overpaid, I believe. And we will see tomorrow how many more people become available because tomorrow marks the opening of free agency. Everything today and yesterday was the legal tampering, as they would call it, more so than anything. So I say that to say I'm not even gonna say just be patient or wait and see. Man, we done. We done, bro. Unless you go on in next month's draft and you're gonna get Aston Genty and you're gonna get Tet and you're gonna get Nolan or Tyleek Williams in the first 3 rounds, all of them, we done, my boy. It's over. So, like I said, I ain't even gonna hold y'all. You already know. Um, I can't live stream. I'll be at work, even though I do get off work early, but I ain't got no followers like that to be going live stream. I'll be talking to myself if I try to live stream. So yeah, man. So I'm pretty sure y'all got all the news that came out. I was watching Law Nation, as well as Cowboys fan talk with Rome. Shout out to them too. Very great content creators. I appreciate everything they do. They got some good stuff coming out there, but a lot of the other guys, they just clowns, man, clowns. And I'm going back and forth on X with a bunch of them, man. There's just too much. Too much trying to have patience and trying to stay positive. Positive about what? Positive about what? There's nothing to be positive if you already expect nothing. There's nothing to be trying to break to the fans and say, "Oh, be positive, man." It's all this negative energy, bro. We've been living in it for the last 10 years. It's a joke now, so we can have every right to freaking dish out our pain. So who are you to tell everybody else how to feel? It's that simple. So, like I said, I'm gonna keep this short. I'll come back tomorrow. I'm outside building the bar and the kitchen outside, so I've been very busy. But I'm gonna get back tomorrow and put a little time to this, and yeah, we get back at it. But until then, peace.
We ride together. We die together.